everybody, to our final matchup here in round number 1. We have seen it all here in this tournament so far today. We've seen upsets, we've seen comebacks, we have seen it all, to say the least. Well, right now we have one final matchup on the cards for today. And with how things have been so far today, this one I can only assume is going to be as chaotic as the others. We have a matchup between Kobo and David. And if it's anything like the first 3, oh boy, we're in for a wild ride. We're in for a wild ride. Put a bow tie on that final matchup that we just witnessed between Crony and Henya. That was the lowest scoring game going into halftime with the score of 6-3. But the way that it turned out in the second half, it ended up being one of our highest scoring games outside of that 4th game between Gura and Bao. So that out of the way. With that out of the way, we're set for our final matchup of today's stream. We're set for our final matchup in round 1. It's between David and it's between Kobo. Let's see how things match up here between these two, because it's going to be a fun matchup between these two teams. And it's raining. Oh boy, it's raining here. I guess kind of ironic considering Kobo's character, but here we go. Here we go for our final matchup in round number 1. Who will join? Who will join Henya? Who will join Rico, Doki Bird, and many others? Kobo takes the ball first at the 28-yard line. Much better distinguishable jerseys between these two teams. Thank God. That last game screwed me up all game long. They'll start with a run. He'll break free of a couple tackles and gain 7. And I also should have gotten a water because I'm out of water up here in the booth. God damn it. It's fine. It is fine. My voice will be killed by the end of this game. Gain of 7 on that first play. Shotgun formation here by the quarterback. It'll be a pitch play. Oh, what a pitch! Too bad it only nets them -2 yards on that play. But that is, I believe, our first time we've seen a pitch play. First time today. First time, I think, all tournament. We will set the stage for round 2 after this game. 3rd and 5. The pass. Looking. Scrambling. Scrambling. Still scrambling. Trying to outrun defenders. Can't. 3 and out for the Kobo offense. It'll be a loss of, I think, 4. Also, if you realize that the nameplate on Kobo's thing is misspelled, that is not on accident. It's on purpose because I tried to spell out her actual name, and for whatever reason, I don't know why, her name could not work. It was too offensive by EA standards, I guess. Whatever. Results of their first drive is a 3 and out. And a solid return by David. They'll be at a halfway decent field position here. It's going to be right at midfield. Now, ball security has been a massive issue in all 3 of our games. Not so much the last 2, I guess. But with rain, it's going to get worse. They'll start with a pass, and it's going to be a throw out of bounds. Nothing, and I mean nothing, was open on that play. So things are only going to get really sketchy here when we get these running calls, because there's going to be a ton of fumbles and maybe just a few more interceptions. It'll be a pitch play to the wideout who comes in motion. He's got space, but not enough for the first down. He'll be short of the first down line. Third down coming up for David. Okay, play action pass. Scrambles. Chucks one deep left. Got it! No, he didn't. The defender right at the last possible second. Got the ball right out of the receiver's hands. And that means both teams will trade 3 and outs to start today's game. Not too foreign, actually. That has happened before. Both teams on equal footing here. Start out the return at the 10. Won't get out to the 20. So pinned back deep is Kobo to start their second drive of the today. It'll be a pass. 4-man rush. Pressure coming. Ooh, just barely gets the ball out. It's not going to amount to anything, but much better of an incompletion than a sack. It's going to be very, very, very curious. I'm very curious to see what the turnover battle is going to be like in today's game with how the rain is. But they haven't really used the rushing attack as much. 2nd and 10. They'll use it this time, and what a stop. Just stumped. Absolute stumped by the defense. So it'll be 3rd down coming up for for the Kobo offense and David's defense. Shotgun formation, 3 up top. Looking for a receiver. Oh. He was looking for a moon ball. The quarterback was looking for that moon ball, but just at the last possible second, the defender came in, disrupt the pass, and makes Kobo have to punt for another time. 2nd 3 and out for the Kobo offense. That was a terrible punt. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That was a terrible punt, but it had a good bounce. But David's still going to have the ball right at midfield to start their second drive. It'll be a run. He's got space. He's got plenty of space. He's got it inside the 20. 1st down. Gain of 30. That is a 1st down for David. The first down of today, and it's a big one. Inside the 20-yard line. They'll run a little up-tempo here. And now they'll shape-shift the entire formation. It's going to be another run. Won't be as big as the last one, but it'll still be 2nd down. Gain of 2. Under center here. Play action. Looking. Fires it. It is out of bounds. Threw that one away. Had pressure coming. And decided to just take the safe way out, which is absolutely fair. 3rd down and 8 for David. Well inside field goal range. Motion man. Snap. Pass. Looking. Scrambling. Got to take off and run with it. Should have just thrown that one away. They lost yardage on that play. And he knows it. Big time stop by the Kobo defense. That's going to allow David to only muster at most 3 points on the board. So it'll be 4th down now for David. They'll send out the field goal team. Be about a 40-ish yard kick. It is up, and it is so good. It is so good. Perfect placement, perfect everything on that kick. David's up on the board first, 3-0. That one huge run play that they had, that did set them up perfectly for a field goal. So they got points on the board first, which is definitely a good thing here in this situation. Now, if this is a slow start, if it's a slow start, it would not be foreign. Our last game had a halftime score of 6-0. Move it out to 20. Pass it 30. To the 31. That's where Kobo's going to start. First and 10 at the 31. Let's see what happens here on this first play. It's going to be a scrambling throw. It is batted down. Incomplete. That should have been picked off. He had it right in the hands. But then again, ball security is not going to be that big. Ball security is going to be hard to manage. This being a wet, rainy night. Big time run here. It's going to be a first down. He's got it. He's got space. He breaks it out to the 50. Past the 40. Down to the 33. So David's offense can trade a big time running attack. And Kobo responds with one of her own. First down at the 33. Try it again with the run. Nothing. Loss of 2. It'll be a loss of 2 on that play, which means that it'll be a lot harder of a field goal kick if nothing were to come out of the next 2 plays. It'll be second down and 12. Snap, the pass, scrambles, throws it, and it's caught, but no gain on that play. Actually, no, that was actually a pretty good gain. It was a gain of 5. I thought it was 2nd and 8, but it's instead 3rd and 7 after a gain of 5. Another snap, another pass. Scramble, scramble, sacked! So anything they gained out of that second down play, it is gone. 4th down. Both teams trade a field goal.
Number 97 on the field goal.
Kick is up. And it is good. So both teams have traded field goals in the early goings here. The football has been really good today. It's been really entertaining. A really entertaining quadruple games here. I almost said trio, but that would have been wrong. But a very entertaining game. Been a very entertaining set of games here. Up to the 33. Both teams have traded punts. Both teams have traded field goals. Both teams have traded amazing plays. Both teams have been very equal in the first quarter. Pass over the middle. It is caught. It is a first down. Out to the 43. Good run there after the catch. Had to break one tackle in order to get out to the 43, but did so just perfectly fine. It's now another first down, and they're gonna run it. Ooh, blown up. That play was blown up. That was a blitz, too, so that's, yeah, it was a guy that was blitzing. 2nd and 12. Quick strike over to the left side. It is caught, and there is a good gain out of it. Not enough for the first down, but still a very manageable 3rd down coming up here at midfield. Third and manageable here for David. See if they can get something out of this with less than 30 to go in the first quarter. Snap, pass, quick shot over the... Oh, it is dropped. Just a little too high off the tight end. He had it too. If he caught that, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th down, and David's going to punt it. Shanked. That could have been a much better punt, but instead it's out to the 35, and Kobo's going to start with halfway decent field position. Start with a play-action pass. He's going to scramble. Tries to find some lanes. Could not. A loss of 1. So at the beginning of this tournament, the first 4 games have had the home team win. And then the start of today's stream, we had the home team win on Doki Bird. But the other 2 matchups have been upsets. Right now, the way that things have been cooking for this game, it's a tight battle. It's a tight battle. It's 3-3, and both teams have shaded very similar running attacks, to say the least. Second and 11 coming up here for Kobo. Start the second quarter. They'll start with a run. Gets tripped up. Defender fell to the ground, but still was able to manage to get the tackle. There's very little to no gain on that play. Shotgun pass here. It's going to be a deep shot over to the left. Oh, broken up. Receiver was wide open, but the defender was able to target the ball perfectly on that play. Knocked down the ball. Makes it a 4th down. 3 and out for Kobo. And that will be caught at the 32. And that's where David will take over. It's 1st and 10. It's going to be a pass. He's looking. Takes a deep shot over to the right side. And it is batted down. Incomplete. I'm going to have a hell of a time going through the clips and stuff like that, because there's been a lot of amazing plays. Second and 10. Looking, scrambling, runs right into a defender. That's a big sack. Lack of awareness by the quarterback brings him down 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So now it's 3rd down coming up. Be a pass play. It'll be a quick pass over to the left, and it's dropped. Very crucial 2nd down sack. And now another punt has been given to David's offense. That'll be fair caught at the 42, where Kobo will start under center in the I formation. With a running back run. And no gain there.
Running back to the ball carrier. No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
At some point, somebody's going to take advantage of some prime field position here. Somebody's got to at some point. 2nd down now. Gonna be another running back run. He's got a lot of space, but steps out shy of the 1st down marker. Boy, did he had it. But as well, just absolutely could not muster up the ability to turn back up field and get a 1st down out of it. So it's 3rd and 2. We'll go with another run. This time he'll get it. Past midfield, out to the 44. Another solid run. Now first down and 10. Past midfield. Gonna be a pass. Scrambling, looking, throws it over the middle. It is batted up, almost picked off. But that'll fall incomplete. There's been a lot of drops by both teams so far today, and I do think that's because of the rain. The rain has been a factor no matter how you look at it. We haven't seen any turnovers yet. But we still have about a whole half and a half of football left. Another pass on second down. Scrambles, throws it. It's caught, wide open. That's a first down, and out to the 33. So that puts Kobo right in field goal range, because you're looking at maybe 35-yard line or better is where they want to be at, where they want to kick a field goal. I do apologize. My voice is probably going to just be gone by the end of this game, because I do not have a water. First down and 10 after that pass. It's going to be a run. It's going to be just a minimal gain. It'll be a second down and 9 coming up here for Kobo. I've been calling these games for almost 4 hours straight. It's been nothing but chaos for my voice. Empty set for the quarterback. He's going to take it and scramble with it. And he's going to go down and lose the ball. And I may have jinxed it. There's the first turnover of today. I knew eventually it was going to come. I knew it happened sooner. Now David has a chance to do something here. And nothing here on that first down play. Blown up. Blown up completely. Second and 11 coming up. It's an RPO. And it is caught. And it is almost a first down. It's a gain of 10, but they still need one more yard. David's offense needs to, and I mean needs to, take advantage of this turnover, because who knows what's going to happen in the future. It's a snap. It's a pass. Looking, he's going to quickly throw it out to a curl, and he's got it, and he holds on to it, so it is a first down. Right around that midfield mark.
Tackle is made at the 48-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
The curl routes have been really useful for these quarterbacks on these short yardage situations. So now it's first and 10, just shy of midfield. It's going to be a pass over to the inside. It is caught. It is a first down. It is past midfield, past the 40, out to the 38. Just shy of midfield range, or I should say field goal, not midfield. Field goal. There's snap. It's going to be another pass. It's caught. This one's going to be a gain of 5, so a good gain there on that first down pass. That puts them comfortably in field goal range now. As long as they, I mean, if they get a couple more first downs, they'll be more and more comfortable in it. But when you're out past the 35, like I said, that's a good opportunity for you to utilize the field goal attempts. Second and 5 coming up. Probably the last before the 2-minute warning. Looking, takes a deep shot over to the left side. It's actually thrown out of bounds, incomplete. But never mind on that. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 coming up, and what we will see here will probably, it's going to be close. I think a run, but maybe a pass. I think a pass is more in line with how David's offense has been running. But whatever they choose to do, they need 5 yards in order to continue this drive. It is a pass. Scrambles. Looking. He'll actually run for it. Can he get the first down? Yes, he can. He holds on. He hangs on to the ball, and it's down to the 27-yard line. So now after that first down, it is a much better opportunity to get up on the board and make it a 6-3, maybe a 7-3 ball game before the half. David looks, quickly throws it, and it's dropped. Seen a lot of those today. So now second down after that drop. Looking, quickly throws to the left. Oh, almost picked off. But it's broken up and it's third down. The rain has really affected the offenses quite a bit. Third down and 10 coming up. A little bit of time. Pressure coming. And he's going to get dropped behind the line. Good defensive stand right there by Kobo. It'll bring them back to a 4th and 13 at the 30. But they are going to try a field goal and try to go up 6-3 here. Snap. Kick is good. David once again takes the lead away. Albeit it is a 3-point game. And both teams have been trading some pretty similarly ran offenses. But again, with the way that this game has been going, it's not foreign. The last game had a halftime score of 6-3 with both offenses not being able to amount to anything. But as we saw, the second half, Henya turned up the burners and threw for, or not threw, but had an offense of over 420 offensive yards. So in the end, we may see another 500-yard offensive game by one of these two teams, whoever ends up winning it probably. But it's first down for Kobo. Oh, there was a free blitzer coming right after him. But he gets the ball out. It's 2nd and 3. When halftime does hit, I am going to speed run, grabbing myself a drink. I normally would set things up for the second half, but I need a drink. And I can get it done before Kobo could, before David would take their first snap of the second half. There's a pass. It's a screen. It's going to be a wide receiver screen. He's got a first down, and he creeps out to the 43-yard line. A really solid drive going right now for Kobo. The clock ticking. About 1:20 left. They're going to run no huddle here. Try to run some up-tempo. Try to see if they can get something going. Going to be another pass. A little bit of time. Nope! Runs out. Time runs out. That's another sack. Down 7 yards from the original line of scrimmage.
Brings up second down.
So now it'll be 2nd and 17, and you gotta wonder if Kobo's gonna start, excuse me, utilizing her timeouts. Pass play on 2nd and 17, only a 3-man pressure. And he's still gonna, he still got to him. Still got to the quarterback. It's now 3rd and 20. So now a much deeper hole for Kobo. Now they're just going to run it. And even then, they can't even get anything going for them there.
No gain on the play. 4th down coming up.
So now with 30 seconds left, David might get a shot. Right out to the 43, so there's a couple shots. I really need a drink. First and 10, it's going to be a pass. Looking, throws it over to the right. got it. No, he doesn't. He dropped it. He had it, but the hit knocked it loose. And we've seen a lot of that. "26 seconds on the clock. David still has 2 timeouts, I believe, if not 3. Looking for a pass. Another deep shot over to the right. He's got it! And that one's caught. And that's out to the 27.
He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
So a couple shots to the end zone, maybe a factor here. David still has 2 timeouts and still has 20 seconds to do something. The pass. Gonna look over the middle. He's got a man. He's got some sort of space. He has a first down right around the 13, maybe 14-yard line. With 14 seconds left and 1 timeout. There's going to be at most 2 shots to the end zone. If they can't get in on both those shots, they're just going to kick the field goal. 1st and 10. Quick shot to the end zone. It's not even close to the end zone. A gain of 5, but it's inside the 10-yard line, so they're setting up to do some shots in the end zone here. But now they've only had it to where they can maybe do it once, barely twice if they got enough time. 8 yards separates David from the first touchdown for them. They're going to need it, and they got it. Touchdown. Wide open. Wide open. Touchdown, their first of today. And they're also going to get the ball back to start the second half, so David could easily run away with this one. And with that, since Kobo will probably just take a knee... Actually, I'll hold on, because who knows what will happen on the kick return. I want to wait until... I'll wait until after the kick return to run up and grab a water. Because we haven't seen a kick return touchdown yet today in this tournament, but never say never. It could happen right now. A little bit of space. He has some... Oh, he almost had some space. I think with that, Kobo's going to try a shot to the end zone. I mean, that was a good return. 4-man pressure. Launches one deep. He's got it. He's got it. Does he got it? He has it! It's a touchdown! Touchdown, Kobo! That's how she ends the first half. Just like that! Unreal! Just like that. I mean, folks, we got a ball game. We got a ball game. Wow. Just wow. I cannot believe that. That was an amazing reception. And then there was also a solid run. Because it wouldn't have amounted to anything if he got stopped even a yard short. But he didn't. He was able to not only get the first, not only muster up. Look at that. Look at that. Caught it in traffic, broke free, and ran with it all the way. That David touchdown drive that just happened, virtually non-existent anymore.
Number 9,
Wow.
Your return brings it out to the 28, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
All right. See what David can do on offense here to start the second half. It will be a run. And it'll be 7 yards on that game. Second and 3 out to the 35-yard line here. It'll be once again a run, but this time the defense has that well scouted, and that'll be a loss of 1. Yeah, my voice is absolutely killed right now because of the amount of screaming that I've been doing. Because there's been so many amazing fucking good... There's been so many good plays. Be another pass, but he's going to go down. No, he's not. He breaks out of 1 tackle, and he throws it. It's going to be thrown away. My God. So a 3 and out by David's offense. Not necessarily what they wanted whatsoever. And now they've given up a good punt return back to midfield. Kobo has a chance here. Kobo has a chance to maybe, just maybe. Oh, man. Try to set up the screen, but blown up. Kobo can get a field goal out of this drive. It will be a tie ball game at 13 apiece. Here comes a run. He's got space. He's got first down, and he's got it to the 36. Seen it all. I've seen it all at this point. High formation for Kobo. He'll go for another run. Oh, and a big shot knocks the ball loose, and David recovers the fumble. Wow. I do not blame the running back for coughing up that ball, because that was a nasty shot. Bam! Oh my goodness. And now David, just like that, takes right back over at the 35. It's going to be a double play, actually. Oh, they should have went. Oh, no, no! David loses the ball. He recovers it. That was a disastrous play right there. The entire time that play was blown up, and it almost resulted in a straight back to Kobo turnover. And David recovers it, but it's still going to be a second and very long 20. They're lucky right now. They're very lucky with the way that just happened. Comes a pass. He's just going to check it down, try to get some yards back, make it 3rd and manageable, and does so. Not too bad. 3rd and 9. Could have been a whole lot worse for that 3rd down play, but yeah. That fumble really is going to probably end this drive early for David. They just turned the ball over from Kobo. The last thing they needed to do was turn it right back over to them. 3rd and 9. Pass. Looking. Still looking. Going to try and take off with it. Come from behind. He might get a first down. He does. And no! He loses the ball too! But David also recovers it. So they still have the ball. That run play will work just fine for them, but that almost resulted in a turnover by David. And once again, you know, nobody can hold on to the ball to save their life. But then again, this one's more fair because it's raining. So it is pretty wet out there. It's 1st down and 10 at the 37. It's going to be a run. Got a space. Little bit of... Oof. A little bit of a fight there. 8-yard gain, though. With 5 minutes left in the third quarter. And David's in field goal range. But I think they would want a touchdown, obviously. 2nd and 2 after that first down run. It's going to be a pass. He's looking. He's going to scramble with it again. And he's got past the 20, past the 10, past the 5. He's in! Touchdown! The quarterback does it himself. That was crazy. I was waiting for the hit. I was waiting for that first hit. Because I know that if that hit happened, that was going to be a fumble. But no, instead, not only does he take off with it, runs with it, stampers, stumbles, and bam, into the end zone. And just like that, David's back up with a 10-point lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Man. That was almost a disaster. For twice. Twice was that almost a disaster. David was able to muster up something out of it. And now it's 1st down and 10 for Kobo, who will take off and run with it. And he's not going to gain anything out of that. And now after that, minimal gain, it'll be 2nd and 9 coming up for the Kobo offense. Gonna be a screen pass, wide receiver screen out, and he's got it. Not enough for a 1st down, but 3rd and 6 coming up, so manageable, more manageable. Remember that this halftime score wasn't as high as a lot of people were expecting. But 3rd and 6 are going to try and run for it, and it does not work. David's defense holds Kobo to a 3 and out after what has been necessarily a really back and forth game. Despite the score being 2 possessions, Kobo's been able to have some momentum in their favor thanks to, you know, what we saw the halftime break. Now it's David's turn to have the momentum. That was a pretty good punt. That'll be down at the 19. So David backed up a little deep in the field. We'll take over at the 19. We'll start with a play action. Deep shot over the middle. Bull! That would have been... Oh, that would have been a house call. That would have been a house call of the century. But it's overthrown and incomplete. My God, you won't have plays like that happen all the time. He was wide open. He was wide open. 2nd down. Screen. It is not set up. Man. Third down. There'll be a pass. Quick over to the right. Got it. And he's got space. Breaks the tackle. He is gone. Next up, pay dirt. Touchdown. Just like that. David missed a shot wide open on 1st down, but on 3rd down, not a problem. Not a problem. Right on the money. Broke 1 tackle and out-accelerated the rest. What a play. And now that's 17 points up on the board for David.
The kicker is on for the extra point. Kick is good.
It is now a 3-possession ball game between these two.
Number 9, set to kick this one away. Returner brings it out.
Now Kobo's offense will restart back at the 27-yard line after giving up a 3-and-out the last time. Things are looking pretty dire for them. They'll start with a run, and they'll get 6 out of it.
Ball carried by the running back. Gain of 6. Second down coming up.
But the run play this time blown up. No gain on that play.
Running back with the carry. Loses 1. Third down coming up.
Third and 5 coming up here, and they're going to need it. And they don't get it. Another 3-and-out by the Kobo offense.
Now, fourth down.
That's, yeah, wow.
Number 47 in punt formation to kick it away.
Another punt. And that'll be down at the 18, but we saw on the last drive, that not really work out so much for the defense. Hey, Hidikara. Hope you're doing well. A screen pass, and this actually works out pretty well for David. Get a breathing room and a first down out of it.
Was completed via the screen. Tackle on the play.
About to go to sleep? Hell yeah. Hope we get a lot of it.
For the offense.
I sure did. I got a lot of sleep last night. Now 1st and 10 for David after that. And at this point, even if anything doesn't go right on this drive, they can at least kind of cruise, knowing that they're up 3 possessions. And they've been holding Kobo pretty strong on the other side of the ball. So it's not like it's been it's not going to be stressful for David here in this 4th quarter unless Kobo can somehow muster out 2 quick drives that result in touchdowns. Down by 17 now. But David's driving down, trying to put more up on the board. Although that last play is not going to help them at all with not getting any yards there. So it'll be 3rd and 5. But 3rd and 5 will happen on the first play on the 4th quarter. And the last game of today's stream. Been a doozy. Been a doozy, to say the least. We're down to our final 9 minutes of the first round. And David's in a pretty good spot. Pretty good spot, to say the least. 3rd and 5, though, and yeah, that's not going to work out for them. They managed to get a first down, but still not able to muster up much after that, but still. They'll give it to Kobo here, who desperately needs to get something on offense. They've been stopped for 3-and-outs the last several drives out, and they have not been able to get anything this second half. Like, they had a really good end of the first half, but ever since then, it has not been good. They wasted all of the 3rd quarter. Now they're going to start 4th quarter. They have to do something here. Anything. On that first down play, it was just simply a dropped pass. Just nothing could connect there on that play. I'll tell you what, when this 9 minutes is gone, I'll be happy because my voice is gone. Another pass. This time it's a first down, close to midfield, so They're starting to chip away at the field position, but they still got a lot to go. First and 10 after that. Scrambles, throws it incomplete.
Brings up second down.
Second and 10 now. Throw over to the left side. It is incomplete. But there's going to be a pass interference call. Oh, boy. That'll put him first down. Right at the 37. That is 15 yards. That's a massive penalty there. First down after the penalty. Throw over the middle. He's got it, and he's accelerating. Can he accelerate all the way? Out to the 5. He's down at the 5. That's video stuff today. Pulling TV for a little more. I appreciate it. Although I'm just about done with my stuff for today. It's our last game of today, so... And the clock is chipping away, so... It's getting down there. But it's been more than a fun stream to me. First a goal at the 5. Quick shot over the middle. That's dropped. Had it, but... Got knocked out. That would have been a touchdown, too. That was a really good call by the offense. No worries. Appreciate you stopping in, though, regardless. Second goal at the 5. Got both a fullback and a running back behind the quarterback. They're going to go with the running back, and he's got space, but not enough. He's short. He's short.
Tackle at the 1-yard line. Brings up third and goal.
I mean, that stop is pretty big for David regardless. Because that's chipping away at the clock. Ooh. Is that a false start or is that offsides? I think that might be encroachment.
Encroachment. Defense.
It's not really going to do much, is it? No, it's just going to be the same. It might have helped a little bit, but not as much. Try to get with the run, and this time it's a... Yep, he's in. That's a touchdown for Kobo. It's what they needed. They needed that, but they're still down 10 points. So they need to still get the ball back twice really quickly. Real good run, though, regardless. That was a really good drive as well. Kobo needed points, and they got points. Even if it is too little too late. But they need to have their defense make a stand once again. A 10-point game may seem like little, but David could easily control the pace of this. And make it to where only Kobo can only have one drive at most. With 6:55 left in the game. They start with a run. That's not a good start. That's a loss of 3. That's a big loss. So that's a good start by the defense. Second and 13 coming up. Good pass. Looking. Scrambling. Throws it. Got it. Can he get a first down? He does. Out to the 41. Good play. That was a good play by the offense. Some good blocking and a good amount of time given to the quarterback. Found that receiver. able to get it, and also a good run after catch as well. After that, another first down for David. Out to the 41. And they're going to RPO it. Good decision here. He's got a first down out of that, and also past midfield. They were going to maybe run it there, but defenders were right there, right in the face. Both sides were well covered by the defense. But the quarterback decided to check it out to the right side of the field. I worked out in the favor, and now they're past midfield with another first down. And now in run play this time. Cuts back, and it's out to the 41. So now, 2nd and 3, and David's chewing out the clock more so now than he was before. I mean, he just wants it to where Kobo can only have the ball with, at most, a few, like, 2 minutes left. And then just make it to where she's only got it for one possession. Another run, another first down. And he's making that plan work out better because of the amount of first downs he's getting. Been a really crazy stream. Our first 4 games of this tournament, all of the home teams won. And that kind of seemed like that was going to continue with the game between Doki Bird and Petra. But ever since that game, it's all been the away teams doing absolutely stellar. And I say that because it's like home field advantage is supposed to be a big-time deal. It's supposed to be something that you would expect to help the home team, but even so, it just hasn't done that for the last 3 games. Second and 8. Throw over the middle. That's caught. And I think first down. It'll be close. Oh, 3rd and 1. But still relatively close. 3rd and 1 coming up. That's a quick pass. Ooh, dropped. Ooh, that's sketchy. I mean, good for Kobo to hold David to a field goal here, and if he gets it, he's up by 13 points, so it's still 2 touchdowns. But at least it's still 2 possessions. So at least that touchdown drive by Kobo didn't result in anything in vain. But that field goal will put David with, I think, 30 on the board. 30 points, correct me? I think so. Right now, David with 30 points on the board. That is quite a high score for a winning team if it stands. That would put him, what, 3rd? Yeah, because Bao had 41 when she won, and then we had Rico put up 35. So David's got a pretty high-powered offense, to say the least. But, yeah, I mean, with Kobo, she just needs a touchdown ASAP and then get the ball back as well ASAP.
Number 90, set to kick it off.
Let's see what happens here on this next drive. It'll be a long drive. They need to go about 70 if they want to stay in this game. And they need to do it with about 3.5 minutes left. Over the pass is trying to go for the screen. It did not work, and they even lose yards on that play. That was blown up big time. Just absolute travesty of a play right there. A little bit of up tempo here. He's got to throw that one away. Yep.
The second down pass to the back is incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
So right now it's a pretty big desperation play for Kobo with the 3rd and 18 coming up. They're going to need something. And a lot of it. And they're not going to get much at all. So, yeah, just like that, I feel like that's pretty much academic. I don't really feel like there's any real surprises up ahead here. They are going to go for it. So, we'll hold that thought for a second. They are going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's caught. Oh, he stepped out. He was wide open, too. He was wide open. That would have been a first down if he got turned back upfield, but he didn't. And now that's academic. And all it really is, all's really left is just for one first down, and that's it. But yeah, what a day of games. Not just this game, but also the other games. The Doggy Bird and Petra game, I still consider the best game of the best game of today. Possibly the best game of this first half, of this first round, I should say. If anybody has not gotten a chance to watch that game, especially the end, I really recommend doing so because that has that game was awesome near the end. So, what a fun first round this was, to say the least. What a fun first round this was. When the way that things are set, second round's going to be even better. Yeah, as well, both of the wildcard teams have won. I mentioned David and Rico being the wildcard teams. And David's going to run this one in, so he's going to put up 37 on the board. So, wow. Just when I thought that David was just going to run the clock out, instead he's going to run the score up. Make that 37 points for David and his quest for a championship in this series. It's a good run, too. Right now it is 36, but we have not had a missed PAT, and I doubt it's going to happen now. With that, David moves up to the second highest scoring winning team. It's actually going to go for 2. What in the world? We go for 2. And he got it. Oh my goodness. It's not 37, it's 38. Alright. That put him up to 21 points, so 3 touchdowns. Which I guess is also a smart move. I also do have the updated bracket as well, so I'll get to that when we get to back to the thing. Deep shot. That's caught. Well, Kobo's not going out without a fight. We'll say that much. That's a touchdown. Kobo ain't going down without a fight. All right. That took them one play as well. That's the second time this has happened. That's a good play.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The Kobo ain't going down without too much of a fight. So, you know, at least try to see if they can close up the gap a little bit. They're going to need an onside kick here. Which does not happen. David will pick that right back up. So there we go. That's pretty much that. Kobo does go down 14 over David. Could have been worse. Could have been 21 like it was initially supposed to be. But just like that, that's going to conclude the first round of this tournament. It was a very fun first round, regardless of the fact that there was not very many comebacks. Once the lead was built out, it was kind of just there and well maintained. But still, regardless, still some fun action. Still some fun action. I do think round 2 is going to be even better. Round 2 will also have 11-minute quarters instead of 9-minute quarters, so there will be chances for some drives to take longer. And even some stuff to build out even longer as well. That total offense there for David is 373 yards, which is up there. I think second? Yeah, he's second. So David, after all of that, will have the second best scoring team heading into the second round, and as well as the second highest total offense. Because I don't count the total yards because that also incorporates punt and kick return yards, but there's that. But yeah, that's the finale of the round 1 series. We'll get to round 2 here sometime next week, early next week. For real. I mean, for real. I'm not going to try and... I mean, with this, it was just because of the fact that I couldn't actually play the game, even if I wasn't sick. So there's that. So yeah, that results in our final round 1 game, which has this now as our updated bracket. I don't have the names placed anywhere there yet, but the names that are crossed out, those are the teams that are eliminated, and the teams that aren't are the ones that are moving on to round number 2. Now, home field advantage. Well, we'll have to see what that holds. That's going to be quite fun to deal with. We have no idea. We have no idea what home field advantage is going to be like. Even if it is a thing, I don't even know if it's going to really help anybody, because we saw that in the last couple games, the home teams just fall. They fell. So there's that. When we get to the semifinals and the finals, they will be on natural proving grounds. They will not be at home field advantages or whatever. There'll be none of that. Instead, it'll be the 2 teams fighting on a playing field that isn't their own. But that will conclude round 1 of the VTuber football tournament. We will continue with this next week with the 2 matchups. I believe 2 will be fine for that stream. The 2 matchups in round number 2 on the left side of the bracket. The winner of Ali versus Fruit will meet the winner of Michi versus Bao in the semifinals. And then later in that week, next week, we will also have the second half of the second round, which will take place with Doki Bird taking on Rico, and then Henya taking on David. So, lots to look forward to in the next week. In terms of me streaming, I may stream later today as well, but that's also question marks, because I thought I was going to do that the last couple days, but I didn't, because things happened, and a lot of things happened that caused me to not do so. But that's that. If I do stream later today, might be Marvel Rivals, maybe Minecraft, maybe both. Who knows? If not, I might be back on tomorrow. Actually, probably not, because I'll probably be asleep in the morning, so I might not stream tomorrow at all. Yeah, there's probably that. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and have a good one.